Ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker's third trailer by Disney and Lucasfilm, a lot of people either felt very underwhelmed about what they saw or were very excited about what they saw by Disney and Lucasfilm and director J.J. Abrams. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 so far is that we are now in the big month. This is going to be a big month of marketing for The Rise of Skywalker as we go throughout the weeks. As we go toward the middle of November to late November is when the marketing is really going to ramp up for this movie. A lot of new TV spots, the brand new trailer 4, also known as the international trailer, is due this month as well. And that's exactly what we will be talking about today. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to various shot descriptions of the upcoming Episode 9 Trailer 4, this is where things begin to get very intense for this movie. Now, specifically, shot descriptions consisting of a sequence in which it's explained that Kylo Ren is said to be piloting the Millennium Falcon, where he is said to be getting chased by First Order TIE fighters, where Ren is described to dodge the fire by these TIE fighters through a large piece of wreckage in space that is said to be a destroyed Star Destroyer of the First Order, where some TIEs are seen exploding in the background. While Kylo Ren is in the cockpit, he appears to be pretty beat up in the shot, as if he just got out of either a lightsaber duel or a land battle. It's explained that the next shot involves a sequence in which both Rey and Kylo Ren are said to be seen in a defensive stance in front of Darth Sidious, where Palpatine is described to be seen with red glowing eyes and shooting red Sith lightning into the sky. This is implied to take place just after Palpatine's new Force Conduit technique, which drains the Force energy from both Rey and Ren in the third act of the film, where it's all followed by ships exploding in the sky by red and blue Force lightning created by Palpatine himself. Now, it's explained that the trailer will tease just how strong Palpatine really is, where another shot goes over a sequence in which both Rey and Kylo Ren are said to be fighting each other inside of Palpatine's old throne room from Return of the Jedi, where one of the shots involves Rey sitting in Palpatine's throne, where Kylo Ren has his saber pointed at Rey's neck. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, I want to go over the one that really stands out to me a lot, that is leaving me mind-boggled as to what in the world is going on here, and that, of course, is how Kylo Ren is piloting the Millennium Falcon. Now, there are two big possibilities here. He is now allied with the Resistance at the very end of the film, or, more realistically speaking, this most likely is Kylo Ren stealing the Millennium Falcon without letting the First Order forces know that he is actually the one piloting it, where TIE fighters are going after him and he has to and is forced to dodge his way through a piece of wreckage in space. So what I like about this is that this is kind of like giving us a little bit of a parallel, right? To how Han Solo was the one flying the Falcon. Now you got the son of Han Solo flying the Millennium Falcon during one of the major space battle sequences. However, I still do stand by the fact that this most likely is Kylo Ren simply stealing the Falcon and just dodging TIE fighters to get his way through back to his First Order Ravager Star Destroyer. Now, with that being said, the other piece that I do want to go over is, of course, Palpatine's brand new power. Now, Palpatine's new power is actually said to be pretty much rooted from the Beyond. Now, the Beyond is said to be the most powerful Force Nexus there is out of the entire galaxy. And that's one thing to look at things here, is the fact that JJ will be adding in new mediums to the Star Wars franchise that we have never seen before in a live-action Star Wars film. So we've never seen the Beyond, we've never seen the Unknown Regions in an actual live-action Star Wars movie. So that's going to be very interesting to see exactly how that really plays a role in Palpatine's power and the ability to literally force drain the energy from both Rey and Kylo Ren, hence why Palpatine is described to have red glowing eyes and even red Force lightning, or also known as Sith lightning. And this is also to take down ships in space, destroying, forces that belong to the First Order and the Resistance. I mean, it's going to be a wild third act between these three different factions. And that's another thing to look forward to, is that Yes, there is going to be a 3-faction space war in Episode 9. We're going to have, of course, Palpatine's new Sith Empire, Kylo Ren's First Order army, and not just that, the Resistance as well, as, of course, the other allies that are pretty much sided with the Resistance will all be participating in this massive space battle at the very end of Episode 9. So that's another thing to look forward to. I think that the latest trailer, the third one that we got, really does tease just how big this space battle is going to be. I mean, we saw the Ghost, we saw the Millennium Falcon, we saw B-Wings, we saw Y-Wings, X-Wings, A-Wings. I mean, pretty much every ship that we know and have heard about in the Star Wars universe is going to be in that space battle, even U-Wings, of all things, from Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. So that's another thing to look forward to. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the upcoming international trailer for Episode 9, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to morning.